Hi, today I will be using the essential therapy technique. Miss Smith here has been in therapy for a while. She has learned to take responsibility for her drug use and has made great progress. Today we're just gonna work on her spiritual awareness, getting her to find good and be thankful in every situation. How are you doing today, Miss Smith?
I'm much better, thank you.
Oh, okay. I know we've been working on getting you to recognize the good in every situation. You're doing a great job. You took responsibility for your drug use. You worked on your own solutions, and I'm very proud of that. Now, today, can you give me three things that you're thankful for? Now that you can look back when you had a setback, that you could see there still was some good even when you had a setback.
Um, Family, because the family was helping me before my drug addiction, and they helped me after I came out of it. I would say the support of my church and my friends also helped with it.
Okay, that's good. So now you see that you did have that support there, even when you thought you was in it by yourself.
Yeah, I really felt alone when I was going through my problems.
Okay. All right. What about can you name three good things about a significant person for whom you used to have conflict with, or you may even still have conflict with from time to time, but instead of focusing on the conflict, can you try and focus on the good things you share with this person?
Well, I have a significant other, my friend. We And then he was really on me about my drug addiction, and he wanted me to do better. But at that time, I didn't see him as a friend then. I saw him as a person who was against me. But now, after I completed um, my treatment and everything, I see that he only wanted the best for me.
Oh, great, great. Okay, can you tell me some ways that he helped you with your drug addiction?
Well, just him being there. He was supportive. Um, he was someone to talk to while I was going through my treatment. He encouraged me and tell me I can do it, and try to get me to separate my future from my past.
Great, great. All right. Now, can you express daily gratitude for the blessings you receive today? Just some things today that you can be thankful for.
Some daily gratitude.
Mhm.
I am really thankful for my I'm thankful for my children. I'm thankful for the church and how they always been supportive. I am just thankful for my health.
Okay. Now, reflect on what you do have and express gratitude for these gifts. Things you have that you might not have had while you were in the deeply involved in your addiction.
Well, I know I'm hopping a lot on family, but when you're going through addiction, the one thing that you push away is your family and your
Mhm.
friends, and how they were there for me then, but I didn't see it, and they continue to be there for me now. And even just little things like having a place to go to. When you're going through addiction, you really don't have any place that you can really consider as your home, which you can't afford a house because you're paying for your addiction.
Mhm.
Just being thankful to have some place to lay my head is something I'm really thankful for.
Okay. Now, I know I spoke earlier about how you develop your own plan to get out of addiction. Can you just tell us a little bit how you focusing on your future now and not dwelling so much on your past and how you really came to realize that you were really responsible for your own actions, whereas in the beginning when we started, you were blaming other people for your addiction.
Well, I at first I blame others because I didn't really see myself as a problem. But I realized that the only limitation I have is myself. So I started working hard, trying to go to school, trying to better myself so I can be better for the people who are around me.
Okay. And I know you said you were going to school now. Have you accomplished any of those goals to make your future brighter?
Well, I I decided to go back for social work so that I can help other people going through addiction and other people who are abusing drugs or alcohol, how they can look at me and see that if I can do it, anybody can do it, and how they need to take control of their own action and realize they can be the problem or they can be the solution.
Very good. All right, Miss Smith, is there anything else you would like to talk about today?
Just that anybody can go through addiction. Anybody can suffer from addiction. And that people shouldn't stereotype people just because they're going through addiction or abusing drugs or abusing alcohol or whatever. Because anybody, and addiction comes in any forms. Maybe I have a drug addiction. Maybe your addiction is scratch off cards, gambling. Everybody have addiction,
yes.
and nobody should look at a person as they're less of a person because they go through things.
All right. And would you say, after going through this therapy in the different stages, would you say addiction defines your future?
No, addiction does not define who you are.
Okay.
Once you take responsibility for your own action, your future is you can do anything you want to do.
All right. Now I know you said you'll be helping. You're going back to school for social work, so you can help others with addiction.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're a success with your addiction. Would you describe addiction as a incurable disease, or do you think it's curable?
It's curable, but the main thing is that the person who is going through it they have to want to come out of it.
All right.
And as long as you got that will and the mindset, anything can be accomplished.
Now, would you say focusing on your past, did that help you or hinder you when?
Focusing on my past was a hindrance because when you focus on your past, you just see what you're doing and you see what you did, and it actually makes you feel less than a person because you feel. I felt like all I am is a drug addict. I didn't realize that I can be a recovering drug addict and on the road to recovery and help many other people along the way, because being addiction to drugs or having that stronghold over my life, allowing drugs to have that stronghold over my life, really, it hurt my family, it hurt my kids, it made it hard for me to get a job because I didn't want to work because all I wanted to do was get high.
Right. Okay. All right, Miss Smith. It was a pleasure working with you today, and I look forward to our next session in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.